Hey everyone, I'm Xonani. Welcome to my new video. 1 year ago, I ordered a few art supplies at TEMU's. Today, I will tell you which products are really good, which I'm using, and which of them I cannot recommend. Let's start with the MEEDEN ceramic palette. Perhaps you already know the ceramic palettes from MEEDEN. This one is very thick and very stable, white ceramic, and I really love it and I'm using it, as you can see. This palette and other products I ordered from TEMU are also available in other online shops or on Amazon. This MEEDEN palette was half of the price at TEMU from what it is today on Amazon. But not every product is a lot cheaper. In this case it was, and I'm happy to have it here. Then let's look at the next product I ordered. I found these tiny palettes at TEMU. They are not spectacular high quality palettes, but they are so small and cute. They hold 12 colors and you can mix on the lids. This one I filled with my Daniel Smith watercolor set from Jean Haynes and the other one with my Core watercolors. I really love these palettes and I'm using them a lot. They are easy to take with me and they have very light weight, easy to store. I love them so much that I ordered more of them, this time from Amazon because I didn't want to order from TEMU again. But from Amazon you can get these cute designs. I haven't found them there. Perhaps you can find some with cute designs there. I don't know. And as you can see, I sticked a sticker on the lid and this is also cool. But all in all, they are exactly the same. I will link you all the products which you can get also on Amazon or somewhere else in my video description. Then the other wooden tiny palettes I ordered. One of them I gifted to a friend, so there are only these 3 left. These 2 I haven't used yet, but I will. I could set up one of these 2 wooden palettes with you together if you like. I like them. They are cute. Okay, the quality is not the very best, I have to say. There are better ones on the market, but for me they are good enough. They aren't lacquer coated inside of these stands where you fill the paint in. First I thought this could be a problem, but it is not, as you can see here. This palette is filled with the Opera watercolors from Paul Rubens. And I used this palette a lot in this year. And I used a lot of water on it. And it looks exactly like in the beginning. I mean, it's colored and messy, but the wood didn't swell under the moisture. These white mixing plates fell out in the beginning, but I glued them in again, and since then everything was fine with it. And I'm very happy with these palettes. You can get these also on Amazon or the originals in really high quality on Etsy. I will link them for you. As I said, I filled this palette with the Paul Rubens Opera watercolors. I also got these watercolors from TEMU. I filled the palette in my art haul video 1 year ago. I also will link this video for you, of course, if you haven't seen it yet. These paints are so good. I like to use them in my sketchbooks. I have these Opera moments. TEMU has these special offers here and there, and this was one of them. I also saw the Prismacolor colored pencils for a while at TEMU's. This means you have to keep your eyes open which special product they offer right now. These paints cost me definitely less than in other shops in the internet like Amazon or something like this. But they had them only a limited time. As I ordered all of this, I don't had to have this TEMU app. This was before. I don't like that you need an app for an online shop. I want to decide it by myself if I want to download an app or not. We stay at the watercolor paints. I also got this Starry Night set of gold and glittery watercolors from the brand DDD Praise. I saw this brand a lot on TEMU. It seems like a cheap brand, you can get a lot of supplies from them there. I thought, why not? And I have to say, I really like them. I use them here and there, especially the yellow gold here for special parts and highlights in my sketchbooks. I haven't used them a lot, but the reason why is I don't like glittery paint so much and gold paint, and I just use them in a very reduced way. But it's nice to have. From the same brand, I got this set of glittering ocean watercolors. I have to say, they are not bad, but I only used them one time on the Art Haul day, and they are not glittering. They remind me of graphite-based watercolors, like the Derwent graphite tint watercolors. They have at most a little graphite shimmer, but they are not glittering. You have to know this if you want to order these paints. As you can see here, they are almost the same to the Derwent graphite tint, also the same colors. I mean, these are nice colors, but every time I wanted to paint with colors like this, I took my set of Derwent graphite tint out to paint with them. So for me, the set of paints was gratuitous to buy. And they do not glitter. I say it once more. So I don't know if I would recommend them, but they are not bad how they are, but they aren't this kind of paints as they promise to be. Yeah, you have to know this. Then we have these very cute watercolor sketchbooks. I haven't used them yet since this art haul video, but I still think they are cute and have very good cold pressed paper, watercolor paper in it. I have no idea which paper is it exactly, but I think I will have fun with them when I'm using them. I have a lot of empty sketchbooks, but someday they will be used. They have a little place for your pencil and an elastic band to hold everything together, also a little pocket in the back. All in all, a nice sketchbook bound in cute cloth. What I wanted to do 1 year ago is this. This is a very cute idea for painting outside. You can clip this wooden palette onto your sketchbook. I haven't tried it out yet, but I will, I guess. Also in my last year's order were these synthetic watercolor brushes. It was a set with different sizes. The brand is Zu Ting and I'm using them. I have them everywhere, that's why I'm showing you only these 4. They are downstairs on my desk in my studio in town, so if I need a brush, I have them there. And they are quite good. Okay, you can't compare them to super good, high quality brushes, of course. Some are a bit inclined, but they are enough for my needs. Okay, they are not my most favorite brushes, but I'm using them and they are okay. In this set were only round brushes. I think you can get them in a lot of different brush sets on TEMU. Then I ordered 2 blocks of Baohong paper. One academy quality, one artist quality, both soft grain, which is like hot pressed. It is 300 GSM and 100% cotton paper, and I like it a lot. It is very good, high quality paper, and I can see a difference between academy and artist quality. Do you know this paper and do you recognize a difference? I don't know. I can absolutely recommend this watercolor paper. You can also get it on Amazon, but I guess it's definitely cheaper at TEMU's. I will link the Amazon link in my description for you, of course. So then let's look at these watercolor brush pens. I compared them to other watercolor markers in a video for you, and I have to say this set of 20 brush pens, which were really cheap, are crap. I'm sorry to say this, but they are not good. Some of the colors look really strange, very low quality. Do not buy them, invest in better watercolor pens. I thought about to throw them away, but I think perhaps my kids would have fun with them. But also my kids have higher requirements because they are using also my good art supplies here and there. I don't know what I'm doing with them. Just don't buy them. It's not worth the money, even if it's not a lot. Oh, and this set also was a travel water brush pen. I'm using it, it's okay. Then I also ordered a pack of fountain pens. They look a bit like the Lamy fountain pens, but the lines are a bit thinner as the original. I like these pens. The other one is in use for my daughter. I also bought her a more expensive brand for school, but she likes this one more because of the thinner line it makes. I think these fountain pens are a good deal. I like them, they are okay to sketch with in my sketchbooks. I don't write with them, but this is also tested by my daughter, so I'm not sorry I've bought them. All in all, I was very happy with my TEMU order. The most things on the table are really good products, which I'm using regularly and which I can recommend. A few things are very cheap and this is what you get. I think if you want to order art supplies from TEMU, especially the no-name products, you have to be careful. And if your belly says no, this can't be good, then listen to your belly. I hope this video was helpful for you. After 1 year, TEMU is still a big thing of interest and it gets bigger, I think. But what I want to tell you in the end is that buying especially clothes and stuff like that from TEMU is not a very good decision. This fast fashion is not only bad for our planet, it's also very bad for the kids who have to sew these clothes, for example. I know fast fashion industry lives from child workers, but the very cheap ones like TEMU are the worst. Please think about this if you order from TEMU. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe and click on the bell to support my channel. Thank you so much. Love you all and have an awesome week, my friends. See you next time. Yours, Tsunami.